Hello, Sabres sports fans. This is Paul Armbruster here with your weekly Sabres radio update. We are joined here live in the studio with a couple of senior high basketball players who are named our Athletes of the Week. A big congratulations to DJ Callaway and Matthew
Wideman.
Nice. I was looking for the middle name, actually.
Tanner.
Nice. Matthew Tanner Wideman. Fellas, great to have you here in the radio with us today. Deej, is this your first time in the radio ever?
I actually did like a little commercial thing earlier this year, but that's my first time.
First time caller, long time listener, eh? All right. Wides, tell the listeners what grade you're in and a little bit about yourself.
I'm in grade 10. I live in Three Hills, and I'm Norwegian.
Hey, that's some good facts. You know, Valentine's Day is coming up close here, Matt. Do you enjoy long walks along the beach?
Sure.
Didn't say no, girls. He didn't say no. But he's probably never been on a long walk along the beach, have you?
No, I haven't.
And Deej, what grade are you in?
Grade 11.
Grade 11. What subjects are you involved in this semester?
This semester I'm in Bible, psychology, math, English, and PE 2030. I don't know.
Fired up. A little scuba diving for you guys today. Do you float or are you going to sink?
Who knows?
Probably sink. I'm assuming they'll be having some weighted products there. Fired up. Fellas, we'll start with you, Matt. Why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about the season so far for the senior high boys basketball team?
Well, it is my understanding that we lost most of our seniors last year. So us grade 10ers are getting tons of playing time. I like that.
That's a bonus, eh? That's a bonus. Nice. Deej, why don't you tell... last year, as Matt alluded to, we had quite a few seniors graduate. What have been some of the challenges for yourself as someone who has stepped into a leadership role for us this year? What are some of the challenges when having such a young team as we do this year?
Well, definitely the leadership role I've had to take this year has been a challenge because last year definitely having, I think about around 9 seniors, being the youngest on the team. It's definitely been quite a switch from going from the follower to the leader this year, and just definitely adapting to the kind of style we play now more just I guess more. What's been challenging is just adapting to.
Folks, we're gonna keep the microphone in this awkward moment, and we're gonna make DJ hum and haw his way through.
Just adapting to I guess just obviously losing our seniors last year. Losing a lot of talent. This more being a rebuilding year, just kind of adapting to that has been more of a challenge as I guess a lot more. I've had to take a bigger role in the games, I guess, playing a lot more minutes and having to contribute to the points and all that. I guess it's been a bit of a challenge and just something I had to get used to. But yeah.
For sure. DJ and Paul Kim are our captains of the basketball team, and they've been doing a fantastic job so far. As DJ alluded to, we're a little bit more in development mode this year, and so that calls for a little bit more patience at times. But as we were engaged in practice last night, as an example, there's lots of improvement happening. Now, Matt Wideman, how is your Mandarin coming along? You have a few teammates from across the pond. How's your bilingualism coming along?
Slightly lacking on that. Still working.
So how do you communicate with your Asian brothers?
When they don't understand English, sign language.
Now, can you teach me this sign language? I would like to learn. Awesome. We're gonna go just a quick update on how last weekend went for all of our Sabres athletics teams. We had our hockey team in action on Saturday there. Unfortunately, out in Canmore, it was a tough situation. Josiah Meningus was hurt, and with no backup goalie, we had to pick up a new goalie, and it was a tough situation for the team there, but they battled hard. Our junior high teams split. They went 4-4 last week with Junior A and Junior B. It's good to see the Junior B girls making some really good strides. Our senior high teams had a tough game in Drumheller, but our senior high boys were in the Superman tournament last weekend, the 8th annual. It's a fantastic event. 16 of the best 2A schools in the province in action. With a little bit of adversity via some injuries, some sickness, some illness. It was a challenging weekend, but I want to say live on the airways, nationwide, globally, I want this statement to go global, that I was incredibly proud of our men's basketball team and the character that they showed of continuing to work hard despite having some tough scores on the scoreboard, and that they just wouldn't give up. They just kept working. Didn't matter if it was the last minute or the second minute in the first quarter. We worked just as hard all the time, and we're rewarded with one of the most exciting games we've seen at the Superman tournament. We had a battle versus our crosstown rivals, the Royals, and went down to the wire. We were losing with a minute to go. DJ Callaway drains a 3. And then Paul Kim hit a 2-pointer from the elbow to put us up 73-70, and we not coasted, but continued towards victory from there. So a very cool victory, and anyone who was in attendance will tell you how exciting the game was. So we want to encourage you, the fans, to come on out and support these kids. Great family entertainment and an awesome opportunity to cheer on the Sabres athletics program. We're going to enter into our Get to Know You segment. So, fellas, we're going to be on the hot seat here. Going to be on the hot seat asking some questions. Quick answers needed from the heart. All right. DJ, if you would consider one of your teammates to kind of be like a little brother to you, who would that be?
I think I'd have to say Matt Wideman, because I pick on him a lot. Constantly. So, yeah, I would say what?
Matt, you just got a big brother. Hey? How do you like your big brother?
Well, I don't know. I like the banter. Just sometimes it's a confidence breakdown. So I don't know.
Oh shoot, too funny. Deej and Matt have some good joking sessions in basketball practice, so it's pretty cool. Favorite holiday of the year? What?
Christmas, because I like to go skiing.
Christmas.
Oh shoot, too funny. Deej and Matt have some good joking sessions in basketball practice, so it's pretty cool. Favorite holiday of the year? What?
Christmas, because I like to go skiing.
Christmas, for sure.
Have you guys ever written a Valentine's Day poem?
Every year. No, that was sarcasm.
I haven't either.
DJ, could you please recite one of these poems that you've written for Valentine's Day?
Violets are... No. Wait a minute. Roses are red. There we go. Violets are blue. I don't write poems. And that's it. But I still choose you. There we go.
Wow. Folks, it's just speechless over here at the just from the heart and the beauty of those eloquent words. You might need to commandeer your little brother as a security guard. The ladies might be flocking after they hear that poem. Wide's favorite sports team?
I don't watch sports at all, so I'm going to say Sabres.
Nice. Fired up.
Chicago Bulls.
Favorite athlete?
Derrick Rose.
My big brother.
Oh, classic. What would you say is your favorite hobby?
I don't know. Outdoor things. Not being inside.
What about the scooter?
Yes, I like scootering.
Matt is hoping for it to become an Olympic event. 2020, Matt Wideman, Olympics. Become the most famous Wideman in the clan. Take over from Dennis there, eh?
And my favorite hobby?
Yeah.
Probably playing sports with the family.
Cool. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you want to go?
Hawaii.
California.
If you could meet anybody in the world that's alive right now, who would you want to meet?
Oh, that's a really hard one. Can you come back to me?
Sure can.
Derrick Rose or George Bush.
George Bush? Really? Elaborate.
Talk to him because my dad loves him, but I don't like him. So I'd, probably speak my mind a bit at him.
No, you wouldn't be lippy at all, would you, Deej?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
He's not president anymore.
Oh, folks, these guys crack me up. Okay, living, who would you want to meet?
Oh,
Are you going to call a friend here on this one? You need a lifeline or what?
I might. I really don't know.
Okay. Who would you want to, obviously, exempting our Heavenly Father, who would you want to meet who has already lived and died, but has maybe lived a life that's inspired you? Who's somebody you'd want to meet?
Ooh. Can you come back to me?
You're only allowed one of those. So why? You already used your card up on that. From history, who would you want to meet?
Someone who's already died?
I'm not an English teacher, but it's dead.
Yeah.
Or is it died?
I think it's died.
I apologize, folks.
Already has died.
Folks, I just proved why I'm not the English teacher.
Probably my great-grandpa, because he could play cards amazingly well. I don't know. And I'm always getting mocked by my grandparents that I don't shuffle cards very well. So maybe he could teach me.
Interesting. Cool.
Pete Maravich.
Pistol Pete. What would you guys say is your favorite book of the Bible?
Matthew, because it's named after me, and it also has some really good stuff in there.
It has your same name, you mean? It's not named after you. Just clarification. Yeah, there we go.
Proverbs.
Cool. Any career aspirations 10 years from now? What would you like to be doing?
Other than my lifelong dream of janitor, I don't know. I'm still coming to that bridge.
I'm going to be starting center for the Chicago Bulls.
Nice. Just as all 90 pounds of you back down in practice last night. Omar Sheik, who? Of course they traded him away because they got Deej rolling in. It's good. Fellas, why don't you just share maybe we're coming to a close in the season, 2, 3, 4 weeks away. What are some goals you have in finishing up the year?
I want to improve my defense because that is also slightly lacking.
I want Matt Wideman to improve his defense, and I just want us to feel good about the year and know that we gave it our very best to improve. And that's basically it.
It's cool. We've been impressed. Wides, I think we've been inspired by DJ's poetry with Valentine's Day approaching. Maybe let's help our listeners out there. Maybe there's somebody who'd like to go talk to a young lady, but is just a little nervous as what to say. Maybe share what's your best pickup line you've ever heard, just to help our listeners out there who might need to use this. What would be the best pickup line you've heard?
You have to come back to me.
Actually, you've already used that card. You've already used that card. And here we go.
On Valentine's Day, if you want to talk to a girl, what you do.
This is a pickup line, for example, right? You go up to a girl, hey, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
You just got to keep it simple.
Huh? That's a good one. Hey,
Hi.
Deej, I got to get the mic to you if people can't hear you.
You just got to say hi and introduce yourself and just be nice. That's all it is.
No. Oh boy, bad pickup line, folks.
I don't know. I don't really chase girls. In fact, I let them come to me.
Whoa!
So far, it hasn't happened yet.
Hey, classic, fellas. I couldn't put you on the spot on that one. Hey, we believe in Sabres athletics. It's about respecting our fair gender and treating women with respect, treating them like princesses. And we wish all the lady listeners out there a happy Valentine's Day. I had one last question for the guys, and I forgot it. So, just a quick update as to what this weekend holds, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to come see the Sabres in action, Friday night, Sabres hockey intro shoot, 7:30 puck drop. Saturday night at home, 8:15 puck drops. This weekend, we host the junior high boys and girls A-team basketball tournament. 26 teams coming to town. We're looking to see our Sabres battle for some of the hardware. Feel free to come out and cheer them on. Girls play at 8 o'clock at Ardac Friday night. Guys play at 9. And then schedules to be determined after that. And that's our schedule for this weekend. So we appreciate everyone who's listening. Appreciate your prayers and your support. We're also doing a little project. We're trying to raise 50 filters. Samaritan's Purse has a project called Turn on the Tap. It costs $100 to build a biosands filter, which provides clean drinking water for a family. I believe that it's an injustice that some people in the world don't have clean drinking water. Obviously, we want them to know of the living water, and that's the Holy Spirit of Jesus dying on the cross for us. But to provide drinking water for them is great. If you want to help us out in this cause, we're trying to raise 50. You can contact me at the high school office. And that wraps up our interview for today. So go!
Sabres?
Okay, we're going to go take 2 there. Go!
Sabres.
Sabres.
Go!
It's not go Sabres, Sabres go.
Hey, shh.
Oh.
It's not done yet.
Oh.